Good morning, folks. We're still getting set up here, so it's going to be a couple more minutes before we get started, but we got 4 matches today to go over. My voice is like super raspy this morning, so I'm not going to talk as much as I did last night. It's just me this morning, Amaria, unless you want in. I might be getting locked in here in a sec. Congrats on your ascension through the ranks in Street Fighter, Maria. Indeed, Lion time. I don't think anybody's running Lion Mask in EU heavyweights. I think there is the only one who's rocking that fit on the NA side. Alright, I'm gonna be right back and go refill my drink, and then we'll get started. We are back. We're gonna get started here with our first match, Decidio versus Freaky Aeon. Windfall versus Forsaken matchup. Decidio taking an early health lead, but depleting the stamina bar. Not afraid to play at slivers of stamina, but just staggering that pressure and taking that first stock off Aeon. The round one fit check. We like to see it. Oh, catches him with the Chad hook. Still running at low stamina. Aeon, full bar of health. Bro, full bar of stamina. But just... Oh, catches him. That is rough, and takes a... City taking that 2-0 lead right there. Aeon opening aggressively. Ooh, but eats the flute, but gets the... Oh, gets the guard break. Yeah, the City off to a very strong start here. Alright, I'll be getting some people in for a commentary. Alright, Aeon's starting to put together some offense here. Still getting caught on those parry feints. But eats that guard break and that Chad hook again. Decidio gets most of it back. Morning, Lock.
Okay, jumping right into it, yes.
Yep, we're in game 2 here. Decidio with the 1-0 lead and
Hello, everyone.
1-stock lead.
Back for the EU side of our Heavyweights Week 1 League. We have Decidio and Aeon. The Windfall versus Forsaken Classic.
Yep, and Decidio is commanding lead
Did
right
not
now
see
with
the
that
first
Windfall.
stock taken, but I know Aeon can take a moment to settle in, but once he does...
Yeah, right now it has been all Decidio. This
Things
first
get
match
tight.
and the second match.
I have to lock in myself as to what I'm seeing here. Nice parry. Could avoid.
Decidio doing very good on the avoids
Feint
today.
punish. Aeon looking to mash, take his turn back, take the stock hopefully. Nice avoid on the opener by Decidio.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He scuffs the guard break, but he
It's
still
the
gets
guard
the
break,
stock.
but cleaned it up anyway. Decidio fainting, seeing what Aeon will bite on. Nice parry. Looking for the mash. Aeon takes his turn patiently. Low stam. Looking to get Decidio to mash. Feint punish. Aeon on a small amount of health. Oh, draws out the whiff parry and finishes the game.
Yep, that puts...
Decidio up 1.
Yep. Oh, fantastic. Decidio's editing
Post switch.
immediately cuts it into round 2.
After
Fantastic.
one. Interesting.
No, that was two.
All right, round two. Little delay pressing.
No.
Nice avoid.
Round three.
Oh, round three. Sorry.
Oops. Sorry, I was on push to talk on Discord.
Gotcha. The step cancel. Nice parry. A little back and forth. Nice feint punish. Yeah, I'm looking for the parry, but Dissidio not serving it up.
Though. Oh no! Both at a sliver of health. Oh, and Dissidio takes it.
Try. Right. Mash comes too late.
Aeon could have probably sat on quiet time there and eked it out.
Nice feint punish. Aeon's trying to decide when to parry, when to mash, because he's unfortunately getting his parries whiffed a lot.
Yep, and he's eaten a lot of damage for it. Sidio's been taking. Sidio's momentum has been taking the wind out of those sails for the first two matches. Yeah, it's
There it
starting
is.
a little bit back.
Goes for the big swing, gets ducked. Yeah, he's kind of eating it at both ends right now.
Yeah, Aeon's getting his tap blocking timing thrown off by Dissidio.
Well, his mashes aren't hitting, and he's unfortunately trying to parry on moves that Dissidio's ready to feint punish him on. Still. He's trying to slow it down with a little bit of step canceling. It's a good call. I mean, he wanted to parry that, I think. Nice.
Ooh,
oh,
spinning high kick though.
He gets it that time. Oh, the tracking comes through. Oh, the guard break. Very nice. Trying to get Dissidio to to do something.
Ooh, gets guard broken. Ooh, doesn't get the full combo though.
Once again, the mash doesn't come through. Takes a stock though. On the board. Oh.
Well, thank you for the follow, Nene. I thank you for the follow earlier as well, Tibbers.
Ouch.
Ooh.
That hurts.
Yeah, Dissidio is
Still.
just in. Yeah.
No, but he's tightening it up. He's tightening it up.
But Dissidio has a giant lead right now.
2-0, still winnable. I haven't watched any of these, so nice.
I went through them.
Oh, doesn't take his confirm.
Doesn't take his confirm. Can Dissidio pound me like that? It's like, well, if you were in the heavyweights tournament, Nene, you might have gotten that opportunity.
Nice mash. Nice counter mash. Yeah, I'm being careful with what he chooses to parry, looking instead to mash. Seems to be working a little better for him. Good. EQ. Not a bad idea.
I've seen Aeon pop that.
Low stamina, low health. Wants his turn back. Ooh. There we go. And it pays dividends.
Finally gets the drunk smash.
Aeon for the first time with the stock lead, I think.
Yep.
I missed the game, but
No, this is the first time
Ouch.
Aeon's got the lead. And now it's back
This,
to being all tied up.
yeah, Decidio quickly cleans it up with that guard break. It's all right. We're even. Crushing palm.
Ooh, gets another
Nice.
good drunk smash.
Yeah, he's getting it to work for him a little bit. Matches him out. Decidio matches him out again on the unsafe option.
It's that reset, using that reset sidekick very effectively to keep Sidio's stamina
Nice.
lower.
Nice. He was looking for it. Nice. He's ready when Decidio lets it go. Decidio on low stam, looking to avoid. Hits it. Nice parry. Oh, that would have hit him.
Good
That drunk
sidekick
smash.
feint.
Good.
Gets the
Enough.
stock lead.
Good
Takes
enough.
Yep, takes the stock lead back. And has a fairly good, like, has a good amount of health lead there.
Good mash. Nice avoid by Decidio. And waits. Gets the parry. Oh, he tries to mash it, but he's too late. That sidekick mash has been working for him. Nice feint punish. Nice feint in the block. Oh, Decidio looking to let it go. Aeon's like, I'm not having that.
Yep, Decidio was cutting Aeon's
Look at that
health
step
lead.
canceling. Step canceling on the low stam. It's a good call. Good parry on the opener.
Ooh, and he gets the
Aeon.
win on the board.
Aeon locked. Yeah, Aeon locked in.
Yep,
Here we go.
Decidio
We've
at the
got it.
start of that stock was cutting that health lead down with the staggered offense, and then Aeon caught on and was like, nah, we're done with that.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
favors a
I'm gonna
slower.
I'm gonna stagger my offense to beat your offense.
Aeon favors a slower pace. Host swap again.
Yep.
Got a set now.
It
2
is
1.
currently 3-1.
Oh, 3 1. Darn it.
Yeah, you
The
came in
lost
on
game.
you came in on game 2.
Yeah, the lost game. Decidio speeding it up again, you notice?
Yep, he is just
Aeon's got to adjust.
emptying the gas tank again.
Did avoid. Yeah, when he slows on his staggers, his offense, Aeon can pick it apart. All right, good mash.
Oh,
Great guard break. Nice parry on the opener, but fortunately, Decidio ready to take the stock with the wobble.
And Decidio immediately reestablishing that fast-paced, very
Nice.
aggressive offense. Ooh.
Ouch. Lets it fly. That hurts.
Aeon
got to
looking to parry
regroup.
too much right now.
He's got to regroup real quick.
Yeah,
Good feint punish. Goes on the offense. Nice. Nice. Pressuring him. Good avoid. Aeon's going to be careful. Oh. Unfortunate. On Decidio with a 2-stock lead.
2-stock lead and a big health lead now.
Still, as Doty says, winnable. Always.
Always winnable. Reverse 3-0s are always possible.
Oh, man. We've got some interesting interaction there. Who's going to flinch first? Right. Nice parry. Oh, nice avoid. He was ready for it. Decidio hesitates and eats a hook. Tries to mash out. Doesn't get it. Nice parry. Feint to block is good. Decidio on low stam. And he's to press him when he's got this much advantage. He's trying to get him to flinch, but it's not taking. Decidio gets his stam back.
Yeah.
Now Aeon's on the low end of it. Tries to mash. Doesn't take. Oh, nice.
Can Aeon
Boy.
survive? Oh, no.
Oh, mashes out the drunk smash. Takes a set. GG's, fellas.
Yep,
That was
that
good.
is 4-1
That was
on,
fun to watch.
4-1 in favor of Decidio. All right, up next we got Hobokaki versus Phil.
Oh, this ought to be fun. They both are known to be a little unconventional in their play style, right? So
And very aggressive as well.
it could be a wild one. Kawakaki varies. Sometimes aggressive, sometimes definitely about style, but taking his time. Feels him out with the step cancel. Yeah, but Phil will come in swinging, I'm sure. At least from what I've seen.
Playing very patiently in
Wait,
this
yeah,
first
actually
stock,
is. Low stam.
but he is eating that low stam, so
It might
and
be an adjustment, right? It definitely is. Stamina management is definitely a big thing when you're playing at this weight.
also I think this is the first time I've seen Phil play Windfall.
Oh, I thought Phil always played Windfall, no?
No, Phil's been playing. Am I misremember? Am I Mandela affecting that Phil is a cult?
I don't think I've ever seen Phil play Cold. I thought it was always Windfall.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at the
Nice
EUJ Fest.
avoid by Hobo Cocky. Nice.
Eddie saying Phil is a Swiss Army knife.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right. Hobo Cocky patiently waiting on defense.
So say I think the only style I haven't seen Phil play is Phasian, but nobody plays Phasian.
Oh, he's out. Get him. Huh. Interesting guard break. Nice avoid on the Mealua. Phil just trying to get him to flinch, I think.
And he does and gets the stock back. Sitting at a fair amount of health going into the third stock. That reaching has such good range from
Yeah.
neutral.
Yeah, it does. Deceptively good. Nice avoid. Faint punish.
Phil
Faint
with that
punish in
leg break.
return. Ah, the drunk smash lands. Low stam for Phil. Nice avoid.
Now we're seeing
Presses.
more. Now we're seeing more classic Phil with a very like
Oh, look at
hyperactive
that.
offense.
Albuquerque needs to get him when his stamina's low. That was nice. Step canceling. Albuquerque once again on low health.
But Phil just ekes it out with that fencing punch, and now has the lead.
Position he no doubt likes to be in. Yeah, he's just he's just working on the stam.
He's just pressing
Ouch.
buttons here.
Let that falcon punch fly. Nice. Nice. Nice.
And eats that
Albuquerque's
Superman
looking for the
punch on the
wobble.
guard.
Oh, the sidekick Mealua. Nice.
Wow, what a mix up.
Faints it. Yeah, faints it the third time for the mix up. It's nice. All right.
And now they're dead
A little
even
bit,
again.
yeah, a little bit of a health deficit for Hobokaki, but doable certainly. Taking that Falcon punch on guard. Eats the guard break. Feel low though. Time to capitalize. Nice avoid. Faint punish doesn't work.
Oh, tracking break on that.
Interesting. Nice mash.
And
Nice
Phil takes
counter
the
mash.
first round.
Yeah, but close.
Oh yeah.
Both of them really kind of tournament warriors. They always seem to show up for the events, which is really good to see.
Yep, they're just out there in the ether
Well, we need
waiting
that
to
in
be called
EU.
upon.
We need the people for sure.
Eddie, you should have come out of retirement.
Well, you won't certainly hear me disagree. I'd love to see it. All right. Small guard break. Nice mash. Oh, the reset crushing palm. Get some
Oh, that
low.
Meilua.
Nice delay. Yeah, nice delayed Meilua. Nice smash with the face back fist. Phil once again low. Looking to press. But Hobokage delay presses and takes the stock.
Commentary team this morning is myself and Walk Nene.
Unfortunately, you have to take what you can get. We're trying here, though.
Oh, big guard break with the
Nice.
Superman
Yeah,
punch.
very nice guard break. Hobokage seems not to want to have to deal with that Falcon punch, taking on block quite a bit. Phil noticing and throwing it often. All right.
Oh, hits the Superman punch.
Yeah, I think he tried to mash it, but it was too late. All right. Hobokage at low health. Stamina disadvantage, but
Mashing
can
out.
still do it.
Quiet timing with that temple knock.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
but eats that side kick.
mm, they were both in a situation where their health was kind of low, but
Yeah, the advantage is clearly in Hobokaki's corner right now.
the reset crushing palm. Oh, the side unlock. There we go. Classic Hobokage. So once again, low on stamina, but delay pressing.
Yeah, Phil
Come on.
emptying the tank here.
Yeah, Hobokage got to press him a little bit. But he is content to be patient, which I can understand. Putting the pressure on.
Oh,
Oh,
another big
unfortunate.
Superman punch.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, he's just taking it on his guard, but he can afford to. He had the stamina. He needs to press him, though. Yeah, Phil got his stamina back. Now he's going to look at, he's on a pixel of health and he's just pressing, like, completely unafraid. Trying to put the damage in. Hobokage not having much health to leverage here to try
No,
to even it up.
does not have much of a lead at all. Phil can make this even really quick. And he does with a side
The
unlock
side
wobble.
unlock wobble. All right, we're even. We're still even.
Yep, going even into last stock.
Hobokage. Maybe a little uncertain on his offense, seemingly more comfortable on defense. Just likes to pick away at him. Nice avoid. He got it. All right. Nice smash with the crushing palm, but Phil answers right back with the wobble.
Yep, and
Once
goes
again, taking,
hard on those heavies.
yeah, still lower on stamina. Hobokage can press. Nice. Phil looking to mash. Eventually does. But once again, on a pixel of stamina. Well, he got it back with eating a couple. Nice Meilua. Faint punish.
Oh,
And the Meilua takes it.
so they are evened up now.
Yeah, very good.
1-1. Host swapping.
Wait, we weren't host swapping before?
No, I mean the nice graphic from Phil there.
Yeah, I do like some Hollow Knight. Here we go. Parking lot. All right. Guts punch lands. Now confirm. Still having some license to run his offense as he wishes to at the moment. Nice Meilua mash. No stamina for Hobokage, though. All right. Both take a moment to regain some stam. Fight continues. Phil once again low. Nice.
He mashes out the Mealua this time, though. That puts it on block.
Yeah, I mean, they both. It's both interesting the way they're leveraging their moves, right? A little bit of back walking. Ouch. Right. Phil's definitely bringing the Falcon Punch to the fore, and Hobokaki is the Mealua mix up that's paying dividends, right? Nice avoid on the
They've both,
Tetsu.
yeah, they've both gotten their, both gotten good leverage out of those moves.
Ouch.
They haven't figured out how to deal with them yet.
Hobokaki just being patient. Low stand for both.
Guard
Nice.
break, then gets them.
Beautiful. On the low stamp, too. Nice break. And guard break combo to take the stock. A little bit of a lead for Phil. Oh, we got the gloves and the sword. All right.
They're
Let's see
finally
something
using their
different now.
shards. Oh,
Oh, here we go. Taking his turn back, but low stamina still. Gets the bounce knee.
picks his sword back up.
Hawakaki's still commanding the offense, though. Nice mash. Oh, nice mash by Phil. He's making the sword work.
Yep, and he
Yeah,
gets that, and
Hobokaki wasn't.
he takes the gloves.
Yeah, Hobokaki unsure, or just trying to gather information quickly on defense against the sword deck.
The charged haymaker on the gloves deck. My goodness.
Nice, nice avoid.
Ooh.
Maybe going for a little bit of a timing mix-up with the side unlock. Phil pressing his offense. Okay. Low stam. Hobokaki needs to make use of it. Tries to mash. Unfortunate. Phil still at low stam. Nice avoid.
But he's making it work. That's
Yeah, Hobokaki
Phil's
seems
make
a little hesitant
yeah,
to press a little bit in those situations.
especially against the Superman punch.
Well, I mean, when you try to mash and it doesn't come through it, you know, once bitten, twice shy, right? Phil's a very active player, so Hobokaki might be just waiting to see what he's going to do before he starts running his offense. Superman. Yeah, Falcon Punch on guard. Nice avoid. Nice. All right, good mash. Low stand for Phil. Still he presses. Keeps looking to mash out. Hobokaki's
Getting his health
yeah, he's
deleted
getting
by
the
that crushing palm.
the delayed press. Yeah, it's doing it. All right. Nice avoid. Low stand for Phil. Still looking to press. Hobokaki obliging
That
them.
Superman punch just evens up that stamina.
Oh, good press on the Mealua.
Yep.
There
Gets
it
the
is.
break and
Good
the
enough.
break into face
Good
back
enough.
fist for the stock.
Both low stand, but good enough. Oh, we got heel and gloves. All right. Shh. Oh, I
What
don't
is
think
he
that's what he
doing?
wanted. No, that's not what he wanted. He's good at using shadow avoid, right? It was just a mispress. Takes it with the trade on charge
Takes it in the
hairmaker.
tray, but Phil had a brain lapse on that shadow avoid. Oh
I
my goodness.
he's normally very adept at using it. So, all right, the guard break, big damage, nice. Doesn't.
Oh, he could have let that charge haymaker fly.
Oh, nice. Hobokaki on low stamina goes to unbreakable. When he doesn't have much health to trade with, he's got to be careful. Oh, the guard break. Yeah. Timely for Phil.
Yep, he has no fear to let that a Superman punch fly. Hobokaki's given him
Yeah.
no reason to feint it.
Oh, I mean, I say he has. Yeah, he's avoided it once. But yeah, he. I mean, I don't. I don't think Phil feels afraid to run his offense at all in general.
Oh, there's another Superman punch avoid.
Good guard break. Hmm.
Hobokaki
Oh,
feinted the charge
unfortunate.
move. Sword comes out again.
Hokage hoping to mash out of it and stop that sword from running.
Weapons at the
Hmm.
ready.
Was that a side unlock? Side unlock with a sword? That's what it looked like. Nice avoid. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Still, the trade works. It's lower on health, but
Oh no, yeah.
interesting
Phil
play
Phil
from both
got
players.
Phil got played by that charge that furious uppercut.
Well, it's
But he's
honestly it's honestly easy to lose track of exactly where your health is and what you can afford to trade on a charge on a armored move. So
yep.
understandable.
And that did not pay off well for Hobokaki there as Phil gets the second win. Or no, third win.
You know, I've been so immersed in the fight, I've kind of lost track of the score.
It is
So it's 3-1.
3-1 now.
Yeah, 3-1. All right.
So Phil can close it out right here.
All right, it's Phil's host, I think, right? Based on where they started. Immediately with the Falcon Punch, again with the Falcon Punch. Nice smash. Calling out the feigning behavior. Bokaki still running the staggered offense. Phil takes his turn back. Nice avoid. Good avoid. Nice. Oh, wow. Avoids the opener. Good avoid on the drunken smash. Bokaki being patient. Looking to mash with Mealua. Still running his stamina down, but yeah, and pays for it with the guard break. Immediately comes back with the liver knee. Bokaki on low health. Looks to mash out, but Phil powers through. One stock lead. Pretty decent health. The tracking. Or you avoided it wrong. I'm not a windfall player, so I don't always know those things. Good avoid. Phil taking his stamina down, eating some hits. Hobokaki on the end of the stamina. Good avoid, timely. Unfortunate on the guard break. Think, yeah, Mealua again.
Another
Good situation for
dead even going into the
yeah. That was well
into
played by
stock three.
Hobokaki. Well played. Looking to mash. He's the sidekick. Oh, that's unfortunate. Once again, he can afford to take it on his block, on his guard. Phil gasses out.
He's got so much of a health lead right now.
Does.
He's willing to trade. It's a little bit of a stamina back, but
Hockey pods.
Hobokaki's even in that health lead up.
He's pretty good at. I mean, he's pretty good at managing his stamina, stopping his turn when he feels it ebbing.
Ooh, but he ekes out the wobble.
Phil wins the mashing battle. All right. Hobokaki needs to clean this up as quickly as possible. Unfortunate. Good mash.
And
All right.
provided he doesn't take too much damage here, he can even it out at two stocks apiece. But every hit that he's taken is just making that job
Oh,
much
he's just
harder.
letting him regain his. So once again, he's playing. I mean, he's almost
Oh
redlining
my
each time he
goodness.
takes his turn. Hobokage needs to press. I don't know if that was the guard break you wanted. What the? All right. Unlock to reposition, I guess. Good avoid. Hmm.
Yep, and Phil takes it.
All right, though. GG's. Good set. Set.
Yep, another 4-1 victory.
All right. I have not seen.
Yeah, up next we got Gamma, aka Sturmy, versus Nugget.
I have not seen Nugget play. Obviously familiar with Sturmy.
Yep, Sturmy did not play in Jade Fest this year, right?
Yeah. I think Sturmy was occupied with possibly with school. I'm not sure, but had to take a break for a bit, right? But right back at it here. Wait. Sturmy playing Forsaken?
Yep.
That's different, right? Normally Windfall. Am I wrong? All right, Nugget playing Windfall. Wow. All right. Good avoid on the opener.
Ooh.
Just running a high pressure offense. Good parry. Sturmy out of stamina. I haven't played Forsaken a lot, but I do know that you have to be patient as far as stamina management goes because you're not always getting a lot back on your parries.
Especially not in this
Right?
format where every risk that you take is amplified.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying last night, class weaknesses definitely get magnified big time. Oh, delay on the Shadow Void still pays off. That's Jeremy bringing some of that pressure with front kick. Good avoid. Wait, am I... Did I get my players mixed up? Whose video is this?
This is Sturmy's.
Okay. I'm sorry. Thought I had a fuse blown in my brain for a second. Nice parry. Good avoid. I don't know. Obviously I'm nobody, but Nugget showing some pretty good gameplay, I think.
Yeah, he's opening very strong.
Patient when needs to be. Got some fundamentals going. I like it. Nice feint punish. Do you really have that much time?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know Shadow Avoid that well, to be fair. I guess you have plenty of time to get it in, huh? All right, let's see how Sturmy adjusts. Nice. Good mash. Nugget answers right back. Right, slight pause for the stamina regain. Sturmy running his offense. Good parry. Wow, avoid on the...
Get the mash. Full guard break combo.
Timely earthquake. It seems that Nugget at least has some knowledge on what the actual Forsaken confirms are off parry, which is interesting. Right, because that's twice that he's avoided the 16 frame off of the face back fist parry. Ooh, the front kick. Beats out leg breaker. Alright. Sturmy starting to run some feint punishes. Good mash. Nugget answers right back. Good parry. Oh, very good.
Baits out that
Very
shadow
good.
void.
Yes, very good. Timely exhaust.
Okay, guard break
Not
there.
gonna.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Loses the stock, but still has a fairly strong health lead.
Yeah, no, he's doing fine. Feint punish. Good parry. Nice avoid on the cleaver, but yeah, the mash comes through. Calls out the feint. Oh, the sword comes out. Nice. Popping the unbreakable nullifies that almost immediately. Avoid on the front kick. Takes a lot of stamina damage.
He gets that parry right afterwards. Oh, and then eats the Superman punch there.
Good avoid on the temple knock. Dang. Nice parry. Timely EQ. Timely exhaust. Oh, I'm guessing he was going to parry that. Just came out late.
Yep, did not get the parry on that and eats the big hit. Eats another big one.
Yeah, it takes the stock. Unfortunate. Good mash. Nice avoid. Goes once again for the heavy after the parry. It's cleanly avoided by Nugget. Nugget's looking for that. Good parry in the drunk smash. Oh, wow. The reset front kick mash.
And he's not
Oh, my
getting...
goodness.
He must be trying to...
That parry must not be coming out. That is unfortunate. It really is.
Yeah, he's definitely mistiming the parry on the Superman punch.
Well, I mean, although EU seems to love it, it's not a move you're seeing all the time, I don't think. So it has a different timing. Of course, I don't know a whole lot about Forsaken parry windows either, but I know on Cult that move it's very much an adjustment to get the timing right. Yeah, Nugget leveraging that now. Noticeably leveraging it. Good parry. Good mash.
A rough stock for...
Yeah, it was.
There.
A lot of damage was eaten, unfortunately.
Yep, Nuggets on full bar of health, one stock lead.
Yeah. I think Nugget is very comfortable running his offense. Even with Sturmy getting some parries. I'm not always getting the confirms or going for a heavy off of parry, which Nugget can avoid. Sturmy low on stam. Tried earlier this time and didn't get it.
Sturmy's trying to mash out too much.
Yeah. The guard break comes through. Cleans it up. Nugget with a decisive advantage in this game. At this point, at least. Starts off with a front kick. That's good. Calls out. Spinning high with the mash. Good parry. Waits. Sturmy always having to manage his stamina. Another converted shadow avoid. Sturmy on low stamina tries to mitigate it with exhaust.
Eats another guard break, or eats like half of a guard break.
All right.
Finally gets on the board with the stock, taken by the cleaver.
A lot of range for the front kick. Stormy delay pressing. Nice parry. All right. He's catching him on the avoid with that cleaver. Stormy wasn't looking for it.
Good for. Oh, and he pulls the sword out to finish him off.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was at that low health. That sword pull was very effective in those circumstances, especially with the.
Oh. For some reason, I thought that was the last one.
Especially when
They're
you have an armor move where you can just can afford to use it. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. So Nugget's avoiding for liver knee, right? But Sturmy's still getting a cleaver, which he shouldn't be, right? That should be double dodgeable. Yeah.
Yep.
Good move by Nugget, just to finish it off, finish the stock off when he has that much advantage. The sword. Very good use of sword. Keeps it out. Looking to capitalize, perhaps. Forsaken usually has a better time with sword than, say, Windfall. But
if you're not used to it, though.
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair. Nugget definitely got his damage from that sword use. The feint punish. Stormy can afford to take it on block, but not that time. I don't know if he was looking to mash that time. Either way, it didn't come out in the Falcon Punch. Murderous. Once again, have the battle of front kick versus leg breaker. Nugget wins this time. Okay. Nugget waiting. Looking to mash. Once again, leveraging that Falcon Punch. Good. That's the parry. Comes right back with it. Wow. Good avoid.
Oof.
Yeah. Huh. All right. GG's, fellas.
4-0 by Nugget over Sturmy.
Well, I mean, again, we don't know how much Sturmy's been playing again, right? And different style, and definitely needs to figure out the. Sorry.
Yeah, coming back after a long break, and
yeah, Sturmy needs to figure out, his parry timings. It looks like, and also, his confirms, and just get back into it. But he'll be fine. He's a veteran of the grind, so he'll be fine. Nugget, very good showing. I mean, again, I'm nobody, but pretty good to me.
Yep. And last up, our final match of the EU recap, we got Joe, aka Whirly Giggly Bob, versus Tibbers.
So I'm wondering, is that a Geek Boost reference?
Yes,
right?
it is.
Because Geeky Bob, right?
Yep.
I've never heard that. So okay. And Tibbers, love to see him back after showing for the Disciple League, last summer. We've got the Windfall mirror here. Tibbers low. What the?
Tracking break.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, that's big. Nice avoid on the front kick. And of course, textbook guard break, very good. Waits and avoids, very good from Joe. Joe showing his windfall chops, queuing up plenty of avoids. Has the reads on the deck. Cleans up the stock.
Joe's got that young man reaction, Twitch reaction now.
Really liking the gold fit too. I like Tibbers as well.
Yeah, blue versus gold is a nice contrast.
It is. All right. Joe looking to mash. Finds it with his living knee. Good avoid on the front kick. Good avoid by Tibbers on the burra. Did Joe try to unlock? Not sure what happened there. Regardless, eats the front kick, and Tibbers not in terrible shape. Joe being very active. That's what we want to see. Alright. Joe out of stamina. Eating some damage.
That good double avoid though.
Yes. Yes, he definitely has that in his
That's
bag.
with the guts punch.
Tibbers trying to leverage that front kick, but Joe adequate at dealing. Good avoid on the opener. Tibbers gets his turn back up, loses it almost immediately. Low stam, looking to step cancel. Throws the liver, but Joe is ready. Joe on low stam, but continuing to to show activity. See, I don't know how it is for Tibbers, but like I get this point. The guts punch. I get this point in a. I mean, I know it's early in the set, but I get to this point and I'm just hesitant because I'm not even sure what I can throw against a windfall that's really on top of reading your deck and adequate to execute any and all avoids at any given time. And Joe just ready for the opener. It's a liberty that time, though. Joe just ready. Very much ready. Just trying to smash and get his turn back. Nice.
With the windshield wipers.
Goes for the front kick, but Joe is ready.
Yep,
Breaks the guard, cleans it up with spinning high kick, cleans it up. I have a feeling that Tibbers would do better if the pace was a little slower, but Joe's definitely, yeah, obviously as we're seeing him faint into ad infinitum, that Joe's controlling the pace and running his offense as he pleases, I'd say. Yeah, once again, Tibbers tries to leverage that front. Yeah, okay, he does this time. All right. Catches Joe moving. Joe ready to mash out the spinning wide hook. Good avoid. Interesting.
With all the fainting. He's already at a disadvantage, so that's not...
Joe ready to mash, yeah. Well, I mean, he's got to try something, right? Because, again, when Joe's showing like this, you're not sure what he, what you want to throw. There we go. Tibbers gets the avoid. Once again, Joe mashes out spinning wide hook. Tibbers trying to mash, but Joe just running his offense. Now we're feinting, looking for a reaction. Tibbers finally takes it. Yeah. See, he's getting Tibbers to feint, and now Joe can mash. But Tibbers is feinting because Joe's been avoiding. Finally gets the front kick to land, but the avoid on the face back fist seals it. Decisively for Joe. Joe quickly up 2.
Yep, and similarly with like last night with Jogi versus Mo, like he's avoiding openers, which means Tibbers should be looking to try to feint his openers or vary up his opening moves.
But again, then that's the case where Joe has liberty to mash. Wow, the double avoid.
That's where the conditioning has to come in.
Yeah, see, Tibbers hesitant, feints his opener because he's thinking Joe will avoid it. It's difficult to run your offense. Nice avoid. All right, Tibbers with the avoid again. Feints the spinning wide hook this time. Yeah, Joe looking for the mash. Surprised he didn't go for the burr, but.
He's autopiloting his safe string, which is just making him very predictable for Joe to just get that free avoid off Liberty every time.
Also on low stam. Once again, the guard break. Joe getting his damage. Mashes the spinning wide hook again. There we go. Tippers lets it fly this time, though, and Joe goes right back to avoiding it. There we go. First getting the feint punished. Joe ready for the mash. Tippers ducks just a little bit too soon.
Yeah, Tippers is getting a little too twitchy on the feints.
Well, he's getting, I mean, like the only guaranteed damage he's getting is on his confirms. There we go. Front kick lands. Face break first lands. Chad hook lands. All right. Both looking for the openers. Nice. Catches Joe a little bit too twitchy. All right, that's got to feel good. He's got full health. Stock on the board. Mashes out the spinning right hook again. Avoids the face back fist. Tibbers leverages the pressure. All right. Both showing they're willing to go for the opener. Mashes it out again. No stamina to get damage this time. Tibbers trying to mash, but Joe just gold links.
Yeah, Joe's enough of an advantage that he could get that guard break and just sit there and let his own stamina.
No stamina for Joe. All right.
Oh, tracking the Liberty.
Yeah. Tibbers. Yo. Hold on.
Tibbers with a fair amount of health there.
It's doable, as they say. Ouch. Losing the health, though.
Yep.
With Joe feeling he can feint at will. And look for mistakes, still.
Yep, but Joe with a 3-0 lead now.
Still, though, that was a good game. That was a good game. Considering how game 2 went, I'd say that was a pretty good recovery. Joe more than ready to avoid. Queue up the multiple avoids.
This is part of his bag.
Oh, I thought it would work. Front kick mash, though. Loses to the spinning high kick. It's a little early. Alright. Joe looking for it. Mashes.
Tibbers almost had stamina. Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Was he trying to mash it? A little too late.
No, Tibbers was just completely out of stamina there. There was very little that he could have done. He burned out there.
Alright. Tibbers running some offense. Joe jumps the wobble. Just comes right back with the face back of his mash. Good. That's the other interesting thing. When Joe feints with a bunch, it incentivizes you to match, right? But then it was a gold link. So Joe doing fine on low stamina. Good mash. Good avoid. Tibbers on a sliver of health. Wow, force a front kick anyway. Good. Wow. Good guard break. It cleans it up. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think I would have been that brave on that level of health. But it works out. Oh, the front kick mash. Catches the feint. What's the face back fist? Good avoid on the side kick. Mashes out the hook. Spinning mud hook again. Joe looking for the burra. Or at least showing that he will. We're probably looking for the... Okay, we've got some ducking shenanigans. Oh, the manual dodge.
They're just
To
waiting
option
for the
select the
openers.
front kick. Holy shit. All right.
Yeah, they're both playing squirrely here. They're like trying to get avoids off their openers. Unfortunately, that's a losing battle for Tibbers.
Well, I mean, Joe may be styling a little bit. I'm sure he's feeling comfortable at this point in the set.
Oh yeah, 3-0 lead, up 2-1 on stats. Okay, health lead.
It up, though. Yeah, I didn't see what his health recovery was. All right, look at that. It's good. And no, this is completely doable for Tibbers.
Very easy.
Mashes on the
not anymore, though.
Ouch! He's a drunk smash. That hurts. Tibbers looking. Got Joe on low stamina, but Joe mashes. Some timely damage. Tibbers on low health. Certainly his offense looking to catch Joe trying to avoid something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just too little too late there. Like, he's just on such a sliver of health. And
still, though, honestly, for the first set back and who knows how long since he's played, maybe even since the Disciple League, I feel like even during the course of that set, he grew plenty in his gameplay, like in the adjustment, and made those last two very winnable for himself.
yeah, I think we'll see a lot more improvements this week.
So GG's.
Yep, that is all of our matches for the EU set this week.
Hey, it's been fun. I really enjoyed watching those.
Match pairings are up for next week. I'll figure out when I'm gonna do the recaps later in the week once I know what my schedule looks like. But we'll probably split it up again and do like a Saturday night for NA and Sunday morning for EU.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good. That way it's a time frame where, everyone can watch.
Yep.
I think it's a good idea. And
each group from each region can get in on it. And
yeah, and obviously since you're doing the production, you you set the terms. So when you want to do that, I think it's good for everybody.
Yep. And next week we'll get some more some different commentators in as well.
Yes, please God do that. I try, but
all right,
still,
we will
very happy
see you
to see it. Yeah.
next week for the recap. Good luck in all your matches this week, folks.
Yeah. Get your matches and your vids in, and hopefully next week will be another good showing. Thanks a lot.
Yes, have a good Sunday, folks. We will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.